The Israelis can be unfair to the Palestinians, so the Palestinians can also be unfair to the Israelis. The problem with a lot of people who are chiming in on this conflict is they only see one side. A lot of people on the pro-Israel side only see the pro-Israel side. A lot of people on the pro-Palestinian side only see the pro-Palestinian side. Here's the thing, right? I always talk about this with Hebron, right? People go to Hebron and they usually have two different experiences. Either they walk away with feeling very, very bad for the Palestinians. Oh, the checkpoints are so unfair, yada, 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 so on and so forth. Or they walk away feeling very, very bad for the Israelis. Oh, all the terrorist attack, all the dead Israelis, yada, yada, yada. If you really are on the right side of things, you say, like the terrorist attacks are horrible. I mean, it's really bad. But at the same time, for the innocent Palestinians who aren't doing terrorist attacks and are just living their day, the average Joe Schmo who's not violent, it's horrible that they have to suffer when there's a checkpoint that's put up because of the bad people. So we feel bad for those people who are just caught up in this bad situation. So it's not fun living in an occupation for nobody would want to live like that, right? So you feel empathy for both, right? So that's the right way to be, right? That's why they call themselves pro-Israel, pro-Palestine, pro-peace, right? But you have these extreme people who are either only feeling bad for the Israelis or only feeling bad for the Palestinians, and they don't see any middle ground. They don't feel bad for both sides. And that's the problem with this Israel-Palestine discussion, is that the majority of people who are chiming in on this situation, they don't feel bad for both sides. They only feel bad for one side. And it becomes very pulverizing, and you just got like two extremes fighting with each other all the time, not seeing the humanity of both sides. And that's a big problem with this conflict. And the big problem with all these voices that are chiming in, that they only see one side as human.